Hi, my name's Michelle. You should know me by now. Mom of 12 kids. On Mondays, it's get the house clean and get the house back in order. Get all the kids' chores done. And, I could do a lot of the chores myself. I usually do a lot of them myself because I can get most of my chores done in 90 minutes or less. But it takes quite a bit of energy for me to make sure that I stay on top of my kids to make sure that they do their chores. It takes quite a bit of time. People always told me, well, that's how you train your kids. And I've been doing this for almost 28 years, and I'll tell you what, my kids still haven't learned. It doesn't matter whether I discipline them, which I don't really believe in spanking. Number one, it would hurt my hand. Number two, it makes them cry, and then I feel bad. So how's that for discipline? That sucks. I wouldn't do that. So then I restrict them. Are your kids like this? I'll take away their favorite toy or their favorite thing. I've even had to restrict teenagers from cell phones or their bed or any outside privilege. All different kinds of things I could think of. And you know what? None of it worked because they're stubborn. But I've found that I can get a lot more accomplished when I kill them with kindness. And I'm nice to them. Then they do more chores. I make a game out of it. I say, ooh, why don't we do this? And then we can do this. And like, get your chores done and we're gonna go to the park. Or get your chores done and we're gonna go to Cowabunga Bay. Or get your chores done, we're going on a field trip. Or get your chores done and I'll go buy pizza. Or whatever it is I can conjure up for the day. Some days like today, I just say, this house is a mess. I don't even want to live here because everybody's being a slob. Everybody just do their chores and make it happen. Then we can all be happier. And guess what? They did their chores. I mean, it's almost like 3 p.m. Almost the whole house is done. All the chores are done. The basic chores anyways. Basic chores to me are like cleaning the bathrooms, having the kitchen clean, the floors picked up and vacuumed, light dusted, beds made. But when it comes to everything else, like bedrooms, I don't have the energy for that today. I'll have to make sure they do that tomorrow before we do our next thing. It's 4th of July tomorrow. You don't like fireworks? Get your rooms cleaned. Then we'll talk about going to do fireworks and I'll let you know what the plan is. When it's Independence Day, it makes it so easy because we have activities planned all week long and they want to attend those activities. So they're going to do their chores. But it's not easy. It's exhausting. It takes a lot of work from me. A lot of my energy. And I just don't want to keep doing it. So here it is about 3 o'clock now. And you know what? When I do my chores, I don't get any rewards except for a clean house. I guess that's reward enough. They don't seem to care whether the house is clean or not. They just do it because I ask or because they want the reward. So the bottom line is the house is done. And now we can enjoy the rest of the day. But I don't believe in working past 3 p.m. I think that's the time to chill out, hang out with the family, watch a movie, play games, go somewhere, anything constructive. It's all very helpful. And that's how I feel about chores. It's just the way it goes. And with 12 kids, what do you expect? I don't run it like a military camp. I don't run it like a well-oiled machine. But I am nice, and that's okay. There's worse things than I could do besides being nice. And if that's all I'm accused of is being too nice, oh well. My kids love it, of course. And I don't have to be angry or feel icky inside because I was too mean. I feel good about it. I'm content. And I think the point of this message is I don't have to be patient. I can just be tolerant. Tolerant of the growth that they need to make. And I'm tolerant of their behaviors. Tolerance goes a long way. Patience isn't always that helpful. Tolerance definitely is. So, what do you do for your kids? What tips do you have? I know some people have a picture-perfect house. I'm not one of those people. I mean, it's clean, it's picked up, mostly dusted, but it is not picture perfect. Oh well, It'll get there someday. Like when they all move out, you know? Take care.